Goblin, quickly. My wife has been stabbed by a poison blade. HMM. Take this blade of healing, it will restore her to a previous state. Go. Stab. Wow, you stabbed her way too hard. Wow. Paris, July 14th, 2026. Me waiting for it to be late, so I can hurry up. What if I lose interest in middle of my wedding? Do they still worship us, child? Well, I shit in a box, and they clean it. Good. Good. When your cat discovers just how many pictures you have of him. Obsessed with me, I see. As they should be. Teacher who identifies as a cat accused of hissing at students and licking their hands. When you realize adult life is just a cycle of I'll rest after this week forever. Me starting a parachute company because I won't have any bad reviews. An IQ too high. If you eat healthy food, exercise regularly, and stop smoking, you will die in good health. Sometimes I'm late, just because I stay like this for a long time. Kanye West whenever he is about to drop a new album. Quit and become a farmer. Me every Monday morning. You'd rather just be friends? That's great. I'd be happy to be just friends. Cool. I'm happy that we can be friends too. Awesome, I have a new friend. I have a new friend. Other EU countries doing maintenance. My country, they literally covered sewage drains with concrete. European Broadcasting Union introduces new guidelines to prevent women athletes from being sexualized. Women's beach volleyball be like. Teacher, age doesn't matter, follow your passion Toby. Toby, age 3 gambling addict. Man cooks some fish with a portable induction cooker. The sushi chef who made him sushi. When you go to YouTube for help with a game from your childhood and see 16 years ago below the title. I know the voices ain't real. But man, they come up with some great ideas. Not recommended. I'm bad at this game so it sucks. Tim, are you fucking stupid? Me. Disney now owns Fox. Fox owns Aliens. Alien Queen is a Disney princess. The earth is 70% water and uncarbonated. Okay. So it's technically flat. Hulk. Tuah. Me watching someone who makes twice my salary struggle to save a PDF. Bad crop. Bro, we are gonna starve. 18-year-old console in my mind. Actual 18-year-old console. Without lying, how old were you when you found this out? Please. Only one sauce packet per kid. Is it really worth it? Do you know what you're eating? Does anyone know if we have to keep going? Tomorrow. Not now, kitten. Daddy lost the 10mm. Other people. The guy born on February 29th. 100 years later. What would you do if the Christian God were proven to exist? Me. I really deserve so much money. 10 cents. He is worth more. 11 cent. I organized our base, brother. Me, do you speak my language? 6'4" man full of muscles from Brussels. Worst drug to crave is wanting to be loved. IDK meth is pretty fucking bad. Leaving this MF on the charger till it's on 100. Life is so difficult. Everything is terrible. Life is so beautiful. Everything is great. If I slow down the bus will explode. You're on a TBHNGLI lead. ADHD people when they hyperfocus. I crave knowledge. ADHD people the rest of the time. I forger. The only cake you should be sending your younger siblings 25 years since mom found you in the bin. Did you know? If someone finally raked Canada's flag, they'd discover Canada is actually ruled by Peru. Now we can finally feel represented. Laughing my ass off, that's literally me. I can't bear it anymore. Keeps bearing it. I'll build my own wall. Brick by brick. I'll be alone. But safe. I lied, I don't have Netflix. Take off your shoes and put on these socks. We are doing nerdy Linux stuff. 10 minutes alone with this woman in a room, one of us is walking out pregnant, and it's gonna be me. F of X. F inverse of X. Just heard a British person call Oreos chocolate sandwich biscuits, and I finally understand why the Revolutionary War had to happen. FBI gets purged online, girlfriend stops responding to my messages. Why do America like oil so much? Because the McConnell free. Life sucks. Keeps living. Saying occupied when someone knocks on the bathroom door. Making a loud ahem sound. Knocking back. Shooting louder. Screeching at the top of your lungs. Saying, come in. Opening the door. This man has been sending me psychic attacks for weeks now. And I can't even attack back because he has a protective crystal. Very upset. She's just a friend. Girlfriend. The 4 phases of Mars colonization. Me. The girls I like. After 2 months training jaw. This dude can probably drink peanut butter through a straw. Officer, I won't lie to you. I did run that pit bull over on purpose. Just for fun. I'm not here to arrest you. Oh, why did you pull me over? I wanted to ask if you want to come shoot random people, then plant drugs on them. You seem like a fun guy. How I look at the doctor in 2055 when they say ChatGPT said you low-key got like 10 minutes left type shit before putting their other AirPod back in. Wife's friend was convinced there was ghost baby in her daughter's crib. Turns out dad forgot to remove the mattress sticker. Little Caesar's crazy bread is just normal bread to a guy like me. You wouldn't understand. Getting compliments from girls your age. Getting called sugar by a old black lady. Clubbing in your 20's. Clubbing in your 40's. At the Red Lobster. Me, I will have the Red Lobster. Waiter, okay. I don't need women. Continues to try and impress women. These hoes must be Cane's coleslaw the way I substitute them for more bread. Please God. Do not hurt me for character development again. Anybody else sleep in the Master Chief death pose? I'm joining the war on misinformation. On the side of the misinformation. The cashier at Starbucks watching me press no tip after they used their $50,000 liberal arts degree to make me a breakfast sandwich. You're in her DMs. I'm using her at card. My first tattoo. I was so nervous, but it turned out flames. Hurts like a motherfucker though bet. Me staring at the pickle on your plate wondering if I could have it. My body is a machine that turns stripped screws into broken taps. Quick animal fact. Most bobcats are not named Bob. When I buy something and it costs money and it's taken out of my account, a lot of you would fold. In this situation. Beans and carbs, Britain. Beans and carbs, Mexico. Eating the salt in a pretzel bag. My old game collection before divorce. Thanos snapped his fingers. My M4 1 week before it died of heart disease was such a cute chunker. VTUBERT lists. Chihuahua or muffin. Atheists be like, I just don't see any evidence. Sorry man, you can just toss that in the back. It technicians when they finally show up to fix what you broke. I got your distress call and came as quickly as I wanted to. My parents at age 23. Let's wait 15 more years before having a kid so he comes out extremely autistic. Yes. Me at age 23. Okay, listen, first up, they are called bionicles, so get that through your thick fucking skull. Grain of rice. World's smallest computer. Guys under 6 foot. Cries in short. Friends. Snowflakes. Disappearing when you pee on them. Turning 29. Turning 30. What makes you human? To love and care for others. Selecting all images with traffic lights. 14 years old to go weightlifting be like, Mom, I had a nightmare. Would you rather have $1 or $2? Unlike all y'all, I get my news from a reliable source. 1 scented candle. 30 piss jugs. Brad, app me up real quick. Real question. If your mom's phone number turned into money, how much money would you have? Indians can't eat beef, Muslims can't eat bacon, Jews can't mix meat and dairy. The bacon cheeseburger is the white man's burger. Look bro, I made you this lady. You gotta stop fucking that tiger, okay? When you just hit the couch and someone reminds you of an appointment you have in an hour. Hitler when he realizes that his biggest fan in 2025 is a bipolar black rapper. You will not always have a calculator with you. Yes, I fucking will. Horse keeps hugging pregnant woman. When doctor looks at ultrasound, he calls the police. Mommy, can I please get the overweight middle-aged man action figure? Wow, you are so sweet. You can't say that because you haven't tasted me yet. Blocked. Girls on Instagram trying to get both their face and ass in a selfie. I've never wanted to be in a gang more than this one. Never bringing my car to an Italian mechanic again. Me, I carry 101 milliliters bottle of water in my bag. The airport security. You're sheltering enemies of the state, aren't you? My friends. Really, 20+ year old music, a man of your age. 18-year-old me. It's a peaceful life. Me, buys $30 of fresh fruit from the grocery store. The fruit 24 hours later. When shit's beyond fucked and you just sit there like. Spain, they kicked us out. Argentina. La Perfide Albion. French supporters deciding who they will root for now. Thank you God. For not making me attracted to feet, butts, diapers and armpits. Babe, don't worry, yours is the perfect size. The big ones hurt. Grandkids, playing hide and seek in the bushes and trees. Grandpa who was in the Vietnam War. Imagine how hard of a flex the limited edition Cancun Marlboro jacket must have been in the 80s. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. What were helicopter parents called before helicopters were invented? When you find your literal perfect match on a dating app, but they swipe left on you. Shit before smoke. Smoke before shit. Stoners. Artificial intelligence slop is just the internet getting cancer. Absolutely nobody. That one teacher at 7 in the morning at school. What a wonderful day. How I think I look like with my hoodie. How I really look like. Trade offer. I receive accommodation, food, kisses, snuggles. You receive violence. Students, the class is cancelled. Your teacher lost her husband and 2 kids in a car accident. Wait, the dinner isn't ready? It never was. Ever-growing list of problems. Me. You're 25, you should move out. Me. FIFA expands World Cup to 64 teams. Still doesn't qualify. Mondays you just feel like. The George Ergbum. A favorite among lovers of shitty cocktails which can break your front teeth. Let AI write my novel. Reading. Writing. Editing. Me waking up 5 so I can game in peace as a husband and a dad. What a Starbucks drink sees while it's being handed over the counter. When I'm watching a YouTube video from 2008 and it says 16 years ago instead of 4 years ago. A bad day trying to have me. Me not trying to have a bad day. My fucking brain. The illusion. House full of crap they don't need. Hoarder. Collector. Of free choice. Women are oppressed. Men also have issues. We are all fucked up. Yes. 9 out of 10 exposed patients suffered from explosive diarrhea. The one guy that enjoyed it. Explain the US health system in one picture. Sleep paralysis, but the demon keeps referencing early 2000s video games. You require more Vespine gas. Student, why do we even need commas? Me, I like cooking, dogs, and kids, is not the same as I like cooking dogs and kids. Me. Student. Good news, there's no talking. Bad news, there's never any toilet paper. The fact that the brain named itself. Me at 3 AM. When you already checked your usual 5 apps and don't know what else to do with your day. Peak male living space. Bloodborne. The entire friggin' universe. Guy who moved the YouTube comment section. She was a girl. He was a 2022.1080p. Web Boyd ED5.1.x264 Evo. Are ya winning, son? Son, how can you win if you fall for that stuff? Found that Matherfucker from my math exam. France thinking they'll win the World Cup. Spain's offense. Me and my iPhone camera. Me in the mirror right after a shower. What my butthole tells the toilet after eating 6 baconators. Welcome to hell, motherfucker. Nobody. Guys who have dated around in Thailand. Ever had a girl you like turn out to be a guy? Can you imagine? When someone finds the 84GB homework file on your desktop. Silence, depressed thoughts. Favorite songs playlist is talking. Why movies are boring now. 47 sequels and 0 original ideas. Link. Please come save me. A Bokoblin gang is following me. Never mind. They are actually really nice and friendly. They invited me for dinner. See you tomorrow. I love you. Lets you have an opinion. Disagrees, but explains why. You're wrong. British people when I say potato chips instead of bloody jolly wap bumberknickel cocksnugglebloopibblum crispers. Some girl flirts with me. Me doesn't get it. Also me 10 years later. Rare image of a vegan being born, California, 2015 colorized. Know your limits. Me, can we have seafood? Mom, we have seafood at home. Seafood at home. When you are the only guy in the friend group who looks ugly. Me, woo, this has been quite the year, huh? Friend. It's still January. Me. Me after writing etc knowing that I couldn't think of anything else. When she starts using we and you've only been dating for 8+ years. What if I told you that being an extrovert doesn't automatically grant you good social skills? Brazilians walking in European heat because +35°C it's just a regular day for them. Signs of a stroke. Twisted mouth. Arm paralysis. Incoherent speech. I can't wait to see another Disney live action remake. Me every time I'm about to sneeze. Always to there are, no more, no less. Use the stalls to stand and piss on the toilet seat. Uses the urinals. Me if doom scrolling was an Olympic sport. Support England. Support Argentina. Irish, Welsh, and Scottish people. How Americans talk about the Home Me Are Winners Association. Me sends a text. Them no response. My brain. They hate you. And that's a fact. Me wondering why my friends stopped laughing. The teacher. Hi, can I get you a beer? Sure. Side of fries too, we hungry? No problem. My dad is adorable and his bad jokes always make me happy. I thought you'd like to know that I'm outstanding in my field. When you're rubbing it to Annam and your mom walks in. Me at 3 AM wondering what series of events lead up to my life. Me listening to both sides of the argument so I can take and double the amount of the misinformation. Grandma, oh my boy, you're so handsome, girls would be so attracted towards you. Me and I roll. The letter I exists. The pixel lamp. Absolutely fucking not.